like deja vu all over again. Yep, I'm back. Hi, Sue. Hi, Trees. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, it was crazy getting here earlier. I was literally like, move out of my way. Swerving and, you know, driving so safely. Yes, I was. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Trina. Thank you. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Troy, our friends are saying hi to you again. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. Hello, hello. Hi, Margaret again. Hello. Thanks for coming back. It's going. I'll tell you guys in a minute how it's going. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. How are you? Yep, it's definitely going, y'all. It's going. So, yeah. So, if you guys didn't just catch, Nicole and I, we did unboxings of our mystery boxes. So the April TH Decor mystery boxes are out. Hi, Charlene. You're still awake? Hi, Lynn Perkins. So if you do buy a mystery box or anything for that matter from TH Decor, if you use my link, make sure you send me a little message. You did? Thank you, Leona. Make sure you send me a little message so that way I can get your names down, and then we will do a giveaway with some amazing IOD molds and whatever else I throw in there. Hi, Robin again. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Hi, Tina. Just about. I see even Sharon says, you're still awake? Hi, Sheila. So, yeah. So, if you do purchase anything from TH Decor, just send me a little note, and I will definitely get your name on the wheel. Also, if you get a mystery box, please make sure you share your unboxing. Or if you don't, want to do like a video, please make sure you share what you get in my Crafting Chaotix group, because I think it's so cool to see what everybody gets. Hi, Helena. I hope you had an amazing birthday. I don't know. Did this birthday top last year's birthday, Helena? Because last year's was pretty amazing, right? I missed somebody that I wanted to say hi to. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Miss Shauna. Hi, Cynthia. How are you guys? So anyways, just make sure you send me a little note if you purchase anything. You guys know I like to do that just to give back. And IOD molds are pretty stinking amazing. So you'll want to definitely get your name in. Thank you. I did. Any time spent with my girls. That's very true. That's very true. Just last year, you got a hug from a handsome gentleman. Hi, Deborah. Okay, and then that will be open for a month. We're gonna leave that open for a month, so until May 14th. So from now until May, if you use my link at TH Decor, just let me know, and we'll get your name on the wheel. So also, IOD molds here cost $50. Oh my gosh, really? Yeekies. Yikes. Hi, Miss Edie. How are you doing, Miss Edie? Hi, Regine. Hi, Connie. Hi, Ari. Oh my goodness. $50? Goodness gracious. Okay, so you guys seen that I did, that Nicole had some and I had some of these beautiful Calambour papers. These are also available on my TH Decor. Hi, Lori. And so that would count too. Oh, well, Trina, you never know. You're pretty lucky on my wheels. So we're going to do just a simple frame today. But let me tell you, first of all, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Miss Edie. I know that is super painful. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, Cindy. So, y'all know I decided to be a big girl and do some adulting and start packing the box, you know, packing my stuff. Hi, Sandy Kling. Do you guys know that I have used almost all of the boxes that we ordered from Home Depot, and I have only packed my crafting stuff, and I haven't even packed this stuff yet. So I had to order more boxes from Home Depot, and probably will need to go pick some up because I don't even know if they'll get here. You know, I mean, they'll get here in time, but I mean, we need to keep it moving. You know what I mean? So why I'm telling you, yes, they are. So these are going to be the ones, a couple of them that'll be in the giveaway, and these just came out. So this one is the Conservatory, I think. Where's this name? Conservatory Labels. And then this one is the Veritas, something like that. Hey, Nicole. So, yeah. Yes, Treese, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could not believe that I had used all the boxes. But, so I'm packing boxes, right? And I'm packing boxes. And it wasn't until like the 15th box that I realized I still have lives to do for the next 2 weeks and need substrates to do projects on. Anyways, let me get my desk on the screen. Jersey! So, yeah. So, I might be going on TH Decor and ordering me some stuff to do projects on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm such a dodo bird. So, all the silver got packed. Every piece of the silver. Hi, Wendy. Oops. Yeah. Hi, Bernie. How are you? Hi, Helen. So all the silver got packed. All my wood substrates got packed. All my frames got packed. I was just moving and a grooving, just thinking I was a big girl finally packing, and yeah, packed everything. Can you go ahead and schedule for internet and everything to be turned on for the first? I know that. I've already done that. Yeah, I've already got that going. So, all right. So, anyways, again, you picked up 55 cigar boxes? 55? Wow, Catherine, you must have got a stinking deal. Hi, Luann. Hi, Miss Linda. So, again, while I was packing and had a epiphany and was like, huh, you need to have stuff to do your projects on. I found this frame. So I was like, oh, that'll work. So I think this is like an 11 by 14 probably, or a 12 by 16. I don't know. But you guys know I like these. What the heezy weezy? Oh, I bet you the opening. Oh, no, the opening is even weird. Anyways, this says that it's 12 and a half by 15 and a half. So I want to use one of these beautiful papers, Calambour papers in here. I want to do some trim. Would you been on the trim? Maybe we do something because I love, you know, this blank flat background here. So, yeah, you must have got a stinking deal. That's awesome. Hi, Rochelle. Terry, one more time, please. What is the website you want us to go follow? Sorry, I'm still at work. To go follow? You don't have to follow anybody, Cynthia. I was saying that if anybody purchased anything from TH Decor from my link, from TH Decor, so if you purchase a mystery box, which is the unboxing that we just did, or if you purchase anything, like if you purchase these papers that are on TH Decor, to let me know, and then you'll be entered to win the molds and some other stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. When you said follow, I was like, wait, what? So you guys know I love the, you know, the whole, but bodice thing. But y'all, what if we did one of the girls? And I'm thinking the one where she's sitting on the swing. So obviously, if you missed it, I bought a mess of stuff through your link. Hi, Lori. Just now you did, Catherine. Thank you so much. If you can just send me a message, and then I will make sure to get you on the list, because I don't know if I'll, because sometimes the comments get filtered. So when I go back through my comments, I don't get everybody's comments, and I'd hate to miss it, miss that you said so. So you guys have until the 14th as well. So don't, you guys have until the 14th. So from today to the 14th, if you use my link at TH Decor, you will be entered to win some IOD molds. Okay. So we have her, but this is the one, y'all. This is, yes, Drusy, they are. This is the one I'm thinking about using. So I know I think I got one more of the girls, or maybe even two. Oh, yep, see? So let's see. I think that might be the last one. Yeah. So all the rest of these were the ones in the mystery box. So all of these were the ones in the mystery box. Cutie patooties. So let's look at these because I'm thinking I want to do one of these, and I really do think, y'all, I think the one on the swing. What do you guys think? I like the one on the swing or this one. So number 1 or number 2? Sue, that doesn't have my number attached to it. So if they order from that, it's not going to show up to be entered for the drawing. So can you take that one down? Because I would hate for somebody to think that they used my link and then they didn't. 111. Hi, Gracie. 111. Hi, Ronnie. 221. 1111111. Swing. Okay, so it looks like you guys are thinking this one too. I know, right? We'll use them all eventually, but so let's do this one because I'm thinking we will do, because it's so easy to color match this because it's all just beautiful. I know, Ronnie. I love them. I have the swing one, so I want to see what you do. Okay, swing. Hi, Nikki Hunter. Good morning. All right, so let's get, I don't know why I'm standing up. Woo! Y'all, I told Nicole, I said, Nicole, I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. She was like, that's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Hi, Patty. I was like, no, I'm going to be late. And she's like, it's so fine. It's fine. I'm like, but I'm going to be like, on 2 wheels. She's like, please drive safely. And I'm like, no, I got this. I'm just going to be, I'm just going to be driving safely fast. All right, so I'm just going to take my water pen and let's get these edges off. And then we will we'll take that frame apart. And then also we need to find some really pretty trim to go on the frame. That's really why I love buying, the plain frames like this, because I just love, doing my own embellishments and stuff to it. So I'm going to go ahead, like always, use the water pen, but you guys can use, it's not coming off. You guys can use the, brush and water, or you can, just do a dry rip. If you want to cut it, it's, your choice, but using scissors, usually it's hard to blend when you have, you know, that harsh edge like that. So if you do the frayed edges, it's much easier to blend when you're working with rice paper. Traffic here, no way. Yeah, right. Thankfully, because usually the northbound traffic, which is the traffic for me coming home, is a nightmare, because usually Caltrans is, you know, deciding that that's the best time to clean up the freeways, you know what I mean? So I'm usually home really late. I'm usually just getting here in time to get on for this live. So I was actually thankful that today it was just normal traffic and not you know, everybody acting like goofballs because they think that if they wait till the last minute to get over, when, you know, or they don't let people in because they just aren't being nice, that you know, helps us get to our destinations faster. Hi, Betty. You watched me unpack that? Can you guys believe? I'm sure you guys will probably be like, yes. Can you guys believe that I packed everything? Oh my God. Not everything, but packed all my substrates to do projects. And I was so proud of myself. Like, look at me. I'm packing boxes. And literally, it wasn't until I'm serious. Everything, all of the substrates were packed that I went, I need projects still. Okay, Lynn, have a good day. Okay, so this is going to go on here. So let's take this apart so we can just get that back half. Party day here today, back home tomorrow at real stupid o'clock. Oh, you should have unpacked those. You should have packed those. Teresa. Hi, Teresa, by the way. I know. And you guys, so, you know, the silver, and by the way, I found that I have some really amazing silver trays that I forgot that I had. So the funny thing is, that box that has the silver trays in there, it's really heavy, y'all. It's really heavy. And so on the box, I put S-O-O-O-O-O, and in the O's, I made eyeballs. And then I told Nick, I said, come here, let me show you something. He goes, what? And I said, come here, let me show you. Like, what? And I said, look, this is so heavy. And he just looked at me and I said, I'm warning you, I'm sorry, but it's so heavy. So, unfortunately, when they put those on there, they came through the back a little bit. So, I don't want to decoupage on this because it will warp. It's super thin. So, let's see if we can fix that in the back here. So, what I want to do is, I have somewhere down here. Yeah, he wasn't amused by my so heavy, guys. I said, well, at least I only did one. Tell me about your new home. I did a tour, Juicy. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can push, because what it is the metal, right? They push the metal through a little bit. I have a rubber mallet here somewhere, but it's probably fallen down. So let's get a little crafty here. Hold on. So I'm just going to see if I can, because what I don't want is for that to come through the rice paper, and it's in the middle. So I'm just going to kind of push them back through a little bit. So I did an unboxing, a house tour, Juicy, an empty house tour, and there we go. And we get the keys. There we go, guys. We get the keys on the 1st. So there we go. So we're packing everything now, but we'll be over there on the 1st. You have to do a box with not so heavy. Hi, Barbara Ross. Hi, Janine. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious, Rochelle. He'll probably bop me one. You guys, I'm dying over here. I haven't stopped moving since I came skirting in on 2 wheels. So, oh my gosh, he will probably bop me. He'll probably like, pink. Yeah, no, I didn't realize. For more, I know. Yeah, I did just tape up the boxes, so we're just gonna use some Waverly. We're gonna use some Waverly plaster. So it's Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. You guys know that's kind of my go-to for when I just need a base. I don't like using what's happening? I don't like using my decor chalkies when I just need a base to cover up. All right. That one was plugged. How did Onyx do? Okay, so she did pretty good. So we did do our walkthrough. We had to do our walkthrough on Saturday. And so of course it was raining. But before she came in, I told you guys that I bought that 2x7 rug at Big Lots when I took Troy. So I went in, I put the rug down right at the door, and then I had brought some of her toys over. So I put her toys down, and then Trevor walked them both in. They were still on their leashes, and she was scared to death again. Even though she came in on the rug, she kept trying to walk outside, go back out the front door. But so Trevor actually sat down on the floor with her while she was still on the leash, sat on the floor, and she kind of just sat with him. And then I was squeaking her toys and, playing with her with the toys. And then she warmed up and she was good by the end. So thankfully, she was good. I think too that she doesn't like the echo, because when I would talk, oh no, Cindy, the tape is horrible. I don't use that tape that they send. It's horrible. It is horrible. But yeah, so I don't think that she likes the echo either, because whenever we would talk, she would kind of, back up and she didn't like it. And so, she kind of was getting a little nervous and scared about that at the beginning too. So, but I'm happy to say by the end, she was walking around and doing her thing. She was still, very cautious. But she was good. She was good. I don't live winter, although a stunning day here in my hometown. Yeah, she's very smart. Oh, thanks, Sue. Put the walkthrough. Thanks. Thanks, Drewsy. Yeah, it's perfect. Hi, Brenda. I am. I hope you had an amazing time on your cruise. I hope you had fun. So yeah, she's super smart. It just, again, we got her when she was a puppy, and she doesn't know anything other than this house. And, you know, we go into a big, empty, echoey house. So, hi, Monica. How are you? We all know that dogs' ears are very sensitive. Their heart thunder. They hear thunder. Yeah. Yep. Definitely need a craft room tour when you are done. Oh, definitely. Well, you guys, we're going to definitely do some fun stuff. We will be doing some furniture pieces, because that's what I'm really excited for, is we'll have room to do furniture, and I need some, you know, storage pieces, so we'll be looking for those. We'll be thrifting those pieces and redoing them, so I'm super excited for that. But we'll be doing some, because I've got to do, I'll finally be able to set up, like, you know, my organization and everything. So, and that was another thing that, you know, my boys were, Trevor was like, you know, everything on here says craft room. Yes, don't worry about it. Because there's gonna be boxes that will say craft room, and then there'll be boxes that'll say film room, and just everything right now says craft room. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'll bring, you know, a fork and knife and a spoon. Don't worry. I'll throw in a shirt or two somewhere. Hey, be careful. Hi, Fondia. You know what, Catherine? I don't think they're for sale, but if they were, I would jump on those. That would be amazing to have that wall piece like that. Leave everything else behind. Yeah, I got the important things. Come on. Who needs clothes? Who needs food? Who needs dishes? Not me. All right, so, you know, when you are doing your decoupage, that's why we wanted to do a lighter background. Oh my gosh, look at her, y'all. She's just going to be amazing. I love her. So, let's get her on here. I do want to make sure that the paint, though, is dry, because I don't want to use my decoupage glue and varnish and then it drags any white on there. So we are going to use the decoupage varnish and glue matte. I do just have it in my Sugar Bell bottle. It's beautiful. I know. That's all that matters, yes. So we're just doing a frame, Fondia. We're just going to do a plain frame, but it won't be plain when we're done. We're going to do molds and all the good stuff. And then we are decoupaging this beautiful Calambour paper on here. So if you're just hopping on, I was just live about an hour ago. Nicole and I did an unboxing of our mystery boxes. So TH Decor's April mystery boxes are live. So you'll get a little peek. So the papers, all the papers in the mystery boxes are the same. However, all the other goodies are different. All right, so let's make sure she's somewhat straight. Okay. And then I'm going to get my squeegee. Where's my... There they are. They sink so far down that I can't grab them. And then let's get a brush. Don't forget you need a few boxes for choice phone cases. Y'all. Oh, he looks at me. Y'all, I'm going through those things. And some of them just might not make the cut. I'm telling you. It was really cute though. So Oh, that would be really cool. Oh yeah. Thanks, Sue. So, the mystery boxes, there are limited quantities, y'all. So, just letting you know, as there, it just like usual. What I'm doing is I'm just going around. I want to kind of pull out because I want my edges to lay flat. Okay. And then what I want to do is any of the fibers that may be a little bit thicker, I am going to cut. Because it's a little harder to blend those. So I'm just going to, whoops, I'm just going to take some scissors and oh, thanks, Drucy. I'm just going to take, so if you can see right up here, we've got some thicker fibers. That's all I'm cutting. I'm not making a blunt edge. I'm just cutting off those thicker fibers, okay? Because they are just a little harder to blend, and since we have a lot of area here that the paper is not covering, I do want to add some paint. So, and then what you see me ripping is just some of the white that I didn't get off. All right, so let's center her again. Drucy, how are you feeling? I'm making sure I didn't put her upside down. How are you feeling, Drucy? Are you okay now? All right, let's get my bottle holder out, and then let's, of course, why does anything want to come out today? I have my pen in it. Hi, Kathy. That's what Nicole said. Oh, moving in the closet? Yeah. I'm waiting to see who gets, oh, you know what? There's a piece in there. I'm waiting to see who gets, locked up in the closet first. It's either going to, be obviously Jack or Onyx or even Troy. We're going to see who we can't find first. All right, so I use my squeegee to, it helps smooth out, gets rid of any wrinkles, but it also helps move your product underneath it so that it's, spread out a little evenly. I'm going to take the same stuff. I did tell you guys that some of your stickier glues, like this one, the Decoupage Varnish and Glue, your Pigment Fix, you kind of need to wash out the tips of those, I would say probably at least once a week because they are sticky. So even though I have a pen in them, it still clogs a bit. But once you do rinse them out, then they work perfectly. So, but I need to get in the habit of doing it like at least once a week or once every other week. All right, so hi, my friend. Hi, Karen. How are you? Closet is my room. Well, Shelly's got the pantry. And now Nicole's claiming the closet. Could you imagine how funny that would be to all of a sudden they pop out of those rooms? When is the time you're going? Hi, Amy. I don't know, Amy. Not anytime soon, I hope. I probably will end up going before I move again, but my family will probably disown me if I do. But we will definitely be going once I get moved and settled because I want to get some bigger furniture pieces for, storage and stuff because one of the things, you know, that happened here, and I'm sure, you know, a lot of us are probably this way, is, you know, the way we have to store things, you forget about things because you don't, you know, if you don't see it, you don't use it, right? So what I would like to do is be able to get some pieces where I can kind of arrange it in a way that I can see pieces, so I'm able to, you know, use more of what I have. Oh, thank you, Karen. Hi again, Jackie Bates. How are you? You can pass stuff through to each other. Thank you. So this paper is a new Calambour paper. It is available at my TH Decor. We are doing a giveaway right now, so anybody who uses my TH Decor link from now until May 14th, so exactly a month, just let me know and you'll be entered to win some really cool IOD molds. Nicole is actually we are doing it together, so on Nicole's page as well. So now you guys know this is my protective coat, right? Because we definitely are going to be doing some painting. So, you know me, I'll probably get paint somewhere where it's not supposed to be. This gives me a little bit of time so that I can wipe it off without messing up the print. And I am making sure to lay these edges flat. Okay, so I want to go in the direction that I want the edges to lay. Okay. All right. She is beautiful. My goodness. And the colors on here, everything. That is a real struggle for me. I have no arrangement on my fun surfaces. I have thought about making 2 items, 2 at a time, using same paper, family paint, families, embellishment. To get through more, I can see everything. Hi, Miriam. You guys. Yeah, I know. I can't. I'm going to definitely look on there, Trina. I probably already heard you say it before, but with the move, will it be easier for you or with traffic for Trevor? No, it won't. No, it won't. Okay, so we have our beautiful girl down. We're going to do some sanding on the edges, and then we are going to blend in some paint. But let's let her dry for a minute, and let's look at the frame again. So the frame is just a plain frame, which I love. So let's look at some of the trims. Now, the trims that I had pulled out, there wasn't anything that was exactly an inch, from what I can remember. So let's play a little bit and see. I'm trying to find, I don't have the number on this one. So this is my would you bin. So I know this one isn't the same width, but I want to see it on here because I really like that. I think that's super pretty. Hi, Betty. I went and put her in my cart already. Aw. So yeah, just make sure you guys message me, because I might miss it in the comments if you guys tell me that you purchased something or use my link. and I don't want to miss getting your name written down. So this is wood you bin. You guys know when you heat wood you bin, it becomes pliable. It has all the same properties as wood. I do have a would you bin discount. I will pop it up for you right here. So that is my discount code. You get 10% off. Aw, that's awesome, Miriam. That's what I do a lot. Well, now when people are on unpacking. Hi, Laveda. How are you? Good afternoon. But I like when I'm in the kitchen and somebody's on, I have them going and I'm cooking. And you know what I can't wait for, y'all? I love to barbecue. Love to barbecue. And I haven't done it since we've been here, which has been way too long because, I don't know, it's, our backyard here is not very big. And I don't know, I just haven't done it. But I had already said one of the first things we're doing when we move is we're gonna go to Home Depot. We're gonna get a barbecue and I'm just gonna grill my little heart away. I tell you what, I cannot wait. We'll get, you know, a grill, a little patio set. I love it, Tina. I would rather grill. I know. I'm super excited about that, Juicy. But I would rather be out on the grill than being in the kitchen cooking, you know, like obviously, well, depending on the grill, but obviously I could do it kind of in tandem, you know. All right, so it doesn't fit on there all the way, but I'm not mad at it. What do you guys think? This little piece didn't get warm. You know what, Rochelle? I have never used a smoker. I want to, but I've never used a smoker. I want to, though. I want to. Let me show you her and why I like this one. Ooh, that sounds beautiful, Miriam. Don't you guys think that's going to be beautiful? I love it too. I'm trying to earn the one from Pampered Chef through my party. Hi, Lisa. Oh, that would be cool. Trina. All right, so you guys, I always tell you, I like to cut my trim a little bit longer because I do miter the corners. I've showed you guys how to miter a few times, but I will show you again. Where did my scissors go that I dropped? Can you guys hear things falling? Because they're falling. All right, so let's cut this a little longer. Okay, so is that going to be, so let's measure one more side over here. Yeah, and that's why I can't wait. And I know, you know, once Onyx gets comfortable, she's going to run her little heart out, y'all. Because she does zoomies at the same time every night, and Jack barks at her at the same time every night. But it's so funny the way she does it right now. So she runs down the hallway, runs in here, goes underneath the couch legs, goes underneath the ottoman, around the ottoman, goes back down the hallway, and she does this over and over. So can you imagine having all that room and in the house and everything? She's gonna have such a good time. I'm so excited. Shoot. I'm just excited that I can walk and maybe they won't all be right behind me. Because as it is right now, anywhere I go, I turn around and I'm like, oh, all three of them. Jack, Onyx, and Troy. Yeah, she does zoomies at the same time. Hold on. Hold on, Bubba's. I'll do it for you. He wants a island punch, y'all. Oh. So, golly, can you imagine her doing zoomies at that house? Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, can you imagine? She's going to go around, up the stairs, around, back down the stairs. Actually, you know what? She's got such little bitty legs, you know, the corgis. I don't want her to do the zoomies up and down the stairs. Never mind the stairs. I'm going to block the stairs off. Troy Betty says hi. All right, so let's get a couple of more pieces. I'm excited to use that that color that I got, y'all, in my mystery box. The one that spilled on my hand, of course. You know me, I gotta spill something. All right, this should be good enough for this one. Perfect. What the heck? And then let's get one more. This one. I just thought that it was such, because it's the way that it has the swirls, and in her, if you see her dress, I don't know, I felt like it kind of, they looked similar. No, don't curl back. Trying to flatten that one back out. I have the number here somewhere. I don't know where the little the middle piece went. I've used this before. And then I do have a warming plate, but I don't set it up often unless I'm using, you know, a few trims at a time or a few wood-even pieces at a time, because it always makes me nervous because Troy comes over here. So, but that'll be another thing when I get my, you know, filming space. I'll have more area to work with, and then I can, you know, have my hot plate on, and these won't take as much time as I usually take. So remember, I always say it, if you have your trim, make sure you store them back in the coil. It just, because they are fragile when they are cool, and you don't want it to snap. Y'all, I know I have big old honking scissors around here that I just was using. Okay, so now let's get these, well, let's get them all flat again, and then we'll miter the corners on these. So I just actually changed my blade yesterday. So you do want to make sure you've got, you know, a nice sharp blade. You want to have some good wood glue, whatever your choice of that is. I use the Type Bond Quick and Thick, but, you know, you have Gorilla Glue or what have you, that'll work too. All right, so I'm going to get my Type Bond. Our mini Aussie races around in circles in our backyard. She's stinking fast. If she has a ball in her mouth, she'll drop the ball and keep going. That's what Onyx does. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So if she has a ball or one of her toys, so when she's coming in, she'll drop it, go underneath the chair, come back around, pick it back up, and then go back down the hall. It's hilarious. hilarious. Dennis just barbecued as, oh, I'm telling you, y'all, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to get me a barbecuer. Hi, Dennis. Did Drusy answer me about how she was feeling, or did she ignore me, y'all? You notice I'm asking y'all because she'll ignore me again, I'm sure. Okay, so when you miter, you just place one piece right on top of the other. Can you guys see that corner? Let me push back. All right, so you want to hold it on, and we're going to put one piece right on top of the other, like so. And then you're going to heat it up. You see how she's ignoring me again, y'all? Dennis, how's Drusy, Dennis? She's ignoring me. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Okay, Drusy. Hi, Sandy. So you do want to make sure both pieces are warm because you don't want to cut it while it is cool. And then you line them up. And what I tell you is if you just go right in here and you follow that corner, right? And you cut. Okay, you take that piece off, you lift up this piece, and you take this piece off, and then you have a perfectly mitered corner. See that? Hey, sister. She admitted yesterday that she didn't go to the... Drusy, Drusy, Drusy. You didn't go to the doctor, did you? You didn't, huh? All right, so let's get our other piece. Hi, Janet. I could never miter my quarters until I watched how you do yours, and now it's so easy. I don't need my husband. Oh, that's awesome, Tina. Okay, so when you do your other piece, okay, same thing, and you just kind of want to mind your pieces. Obviously, as you get more pieces on, you know, it gets a little tricky. But you just want to keep them right in the vicinity that they need to be in, because it will kind of make your corners a little crazy. So when you're working with the wood you've been, you could do this with clay, whenever you want to miter, you can do it with whatever. But when you're working with your wood you've been, make sure that you've got it laid flat in the way you want it. Yep, she sure did tell on you, Drusy. And then we're going to heat up this corner. All right. I'm making sure this corner is where I want it. And I'm going to lay this one again right on top of the other one. Okay. You guys see? We're going to follow that corner again. And this is kind of why I tell you, you do want a sharp, you know, knife, blade, whatever, because you don't want to have to be fussing with moving it too much. Okay, I'm going to actually come through this side and cut. All right, so again, that piece already fell off. You lift up, you take off that piece, and you have another beautiful corner. Okay, now switch around. Okay, so now our last piece. So this is why I always tell you too, you want to make sure to cut your pieces longer, because if you cut them too short, then, you know, you're going to be all combobulated. All right, so we want to have our corners up there where they need to be. This one's bowing that way, so let's straighten this out. Terry is a great teacher. Aw, thanks, Janet. Thank you. No, Betty, we're not picking on her. We just are concerned about her, that she is okay from her fall. We're not picking on her. All right, so we're going to straighten that one out first. Okay, and then let's make sure that corner up there is where it needs to be. And then let's heat these two up. All right, again, just checking that piece and where it needs to be. And then I'm going to come right up. Oh, you see how that shifted? I'm going to come right up at that corner again, and I'm going to cut. Okay, same thing, lift up. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay, now we've got that one. Okay, last one. Let's get this one situated. So again, as you're doing this last piece, that's the one that's kind of like, ugh. Now you could, if you wanted to, this one's bowing again. Let's straighten it. If you wanted to glue it down as you go, that's personal preference. To make it easier for you to manage. I don't like to do that. I don't know why. There's no reason. I just don't like to do it that way. I find that sometimes if I glue it down, I don't know, it makes it harder for me to get my last piece in there. So, all right, so let's do this. But of course, if it's easier for you to do it that way, by all means. Okay, let's heat up this corner. I know, right? Thanks, Fundia. You guys are awesome. I'm doing good, Lisa. How are you? All right, so let's pick up. All right, and then our last corner, again, we just kind of want to make sure everything's where it needs to be. Oh my goodness, y'all. So, Troy. Yes, Bubba's? Sorry, I was going to tell a story. The nerve of me, huh? What, baby boy? Oh, you found one? Mommy ordered you more. Yes, more earbuds. So, Troy is the official box taper-upper, okay? So, or, whenever we need the tape, he wants to help me tape, okay? So, he's the official box taper-upper. And also, what he thinks is hilarious is when I'm writing on the box with the pin, he likes to hold the top of it while I'm holding the bottom of it, trying to write and giggling the whole time because I can't really move the pin when he's holding on. But it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. But I'm like, okay, Troy. And he laughs the faster I try to write. He thinks it's even funnier. Yes! More earbuds, y'all. Okay, so Texture Paste Opaque Matte by Ranger. This is my absolute favorite, whether I'm using wood jabin, whether I'm using clay. But if for some reason you have a little bit of the corner that maybe doesn't match up, or, you've got a little gap or whatnot that you want to fill, the Ranger Paste is the best ever. I'm getting my fan, y'all. I'm sorry. You can put a little bit in there and paint it right away, and it's just perfect. So, again, don't sweat the small stuff. If you're off a little bit, it is what it is. Okay, especially if you're mitering for the first time and you're like, oh, my corner is a little bit, it's fine. Fixes. All right, so look at this. Look at how beautiful she's gonna be. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. All right, let's get these pieces on here really quickly, and then we will get back to her. He is helping. So, I bring in the boxes. They're obviously new Home Depot boxes, so he knows to, like, put it together. He's got to fold the flaps down, and so he folds the flaps down, and then he wants the tape. He wants the tape so that way he can tape it up. Okay, and then whatever I'm packing, he's got to grab some of it and put it in the box, and then I've got to rearrange it in the box because he literally just puts it in the box. And then he rushes me to put the stuff in the box because he wants to get to the taping it up and writing on it. Y'all, tell you what, like, Joy, stop rushing me. So this morning, and he's actually doing it again right now. So this morning, last night when we were doing it, he wanted to tape up a box, but it was time for us to eat. So I let him tape it up so it's empty. Well, this morning he came and he brought the box in the living room over here, and he starts putting his stuff in it. And I was like, no, boy, no. Yeah, you can pretend you're putting stuff in there, but not all of those are making it, son. I'm just saying. Hi, Lucia. How are you? All right. So when you get your wood you've been on, you do want to heat it up and make sure that it's, adhered. So just heat it back up. Make sure you're getting it in the position you want it. Now, one thing that's really awesome, right, especially when you're doing like this, the frame, is at some point you're going to need to move the pieces. It just happens. So it's perfect because all you need to do is just heat it back up and it'll move for you. Okay, so I want to make sure that's where it needs to be. A special gift from Sweet Joy. Little special gift. Oh, these. Oh, yeah. It's hilarious, y'all. It's hilarious. He put his tables in there. He put his earbuds in there. His headphones, not earbuds. He put his headphones in there. He put his lap tray in there. He put all sorts of things in there. And I mean, I know you're excited. I'm talking about you. If I were to pack up all of Troy's phone cases, I'm going to bet that I need to make another Home Depot order for more boxes. Because, y'all, I'm telling you, between his phone cases and electronics, good Coogly Moogly. All right, let's get this one on there, and then I'm just going to heat it up. Now, one thing I did notice is the corner down here, it must have chipped off a little bit when I cut it. So there's like a little gap right here. I'm not going to worry about it. That's what I'm going to use my Ranger paste for. Oh, Miss Shauna. I didn't even think about that. Hi, Angie. Oh, my gosh. Could you imagine? He will look at me like, this one looks like mine, and this one looks like mine, and this one looks like mine. What's going on here? All right, so let's get, can already tell this one's going to need to be adjusted a little bit. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Gail. How are you? I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Could you imagine? Oh, the look I would get. Because I tell you what, not much gets by Choi Choi. So, I don't know how long y'all have been with me. Those of you who have been with me for a while will remember that Trevor got rid of the desk that was in his room, and he got a new desk. Well, we brought it out to the kitchen because, you know, I was going to call to have it taken away, hauled away. Well, Choi Choi commandeered the desk. And I just couldn't, y'all. I couldn't take it from him because, and this is not just a little desk. It was a big desk, but, you know, it was his brother's, and he was just so excited that he was being able to use it, and, you know, nobody was telling him nothing. So that desk has been in the kitchen for about a year on the side wall with all his stuff set up on it. Well, when we move, we always have like a staging wall, and that's where we stage all of the boxes so that the guys can just come in with the dolly, pick it up, and go. Well, the desk needed to go. So I called the guys to have them come take it away. Hi, Carol. How are you? Yeah. Choi Choi looked at the guys. He looked at the truck that it was putting it in, and he looked at the guys, and he looked at the truck, then he looked at me, and I was like, oh, somebody's getting in trouble. I know, Papas. I'm sorry. But you got your own desk at the house. You have your own area. You have your own area at the house. Your own area. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. Usually your last piece is going to be off just a little bit, right? So I'm going to just kind of do a heat up all the way around and just do a little adjustment. Yeah. But he'll get it when I got you. They're coming, baby. New earbuds are coming for you, I promise. He'll get it right when, because he has a desk in his room, y'all. Don't feel so bad for him now. He has a desk in his room already. So, but, you know, that desk wasn't as good as his brother's desk. So he didn't use the desk in his room. He wanted the desk that was out here in the kitchen. But, so he'll still have his desk in his room, but he's also going to have that built-in desk. So, you know, so that one might be gone, but he'll know once I get, you know, his computer and everything on that one. Now you can see just that little adjustment has got that back on there. So he'll get it once we get over there, and, you know, I set up all his stuff over there, and he'll get it. He'll get it. He'll know. So before y'all start, poor Choi, don't, no, not poor Choi. He already has a desk in his room. All right, now it's good. And now let's get this glued on here, and then we'll get back to the girl. And also, I know that I have a ton of the last few projects that I have done, with the exception of the plate, the silver tray, the circle one, I haven't taken pictures of. Well, that's because they all needed something finished on them, whether they needed feeties or they needed resin, or I was talking to Nicole, and she was like, you know what, just put them in the box and deal with it when you get, because it was starting to stress me out that I had so many unfinished projects. But I will finish those once we get to the new house. So if you're wondering where like the big green tray is, or, you know, the little bird tray, Teresa Renee bird on that tray, they'll be all finished and ready for my next auction, but that's why there's no photos of it yet. It was really just making me crazy. Because I was like, how am I going to finish these? And especially the one that needs resin and, you know, set it somewhere where it's not going to get anything in there. And I was getting so overwhelmed. Yeah, I know. Dennis said you may need 2 desks. You may need 2 desks. He gets it. Oh, yeah. Troy gets 2 desks, y'all. Troy gets whatever he wants. Are you kidding me? So there's our frame. Look at how beautiful that is. And then we're going to put this beauty inside of it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, what time is it? Have I been on here for 5 hours yet? I'm going to just, that last piece that I warmed, I'm just holding it down. Because you guys know I don't like any little gaps or anything, so. All right, so we've got our beautifully mitered corners, right? We have this little corner that needs to be fixed that I told you. I don't know what happened. Must have got chipped or something and I didn't notice when I was cutting it, but I will fix that with the Ranger. Actually, I'll put some in there right now. Yeah, Terry, that pink paint that was in your, where did it go? Mystery box. Is it on the website? Color name, please. I don't know if it's on there, Miss Shauna, but this is it. It's the Metallic Sheen Acrylic Blush Chrome, and it's a redesign with Prima. So I don't know if it's on there, but if it is, here, I'll put it. There you go. Thank you, Carol Ann. Okay, so just like if you would, it's such a fluffy, amazing product. What I do is, so I'm going to get it down in that little, can you guys see? You can't because my name's in the way. I'm going to get it down in there with my palette knife. And then I'm going to take a little silicone brush, okay, and get that in all, get it out of the areas. I'm going to pat it down. And no one will ever know. You guys have seen me do this multiple times. And once I'm done, you can never tell that there was a little bit missing. And I think this one has the same issue over here. So that's what I'm saying. If you haven't mitered before and you're doing it for the first time, your corners don't match up, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. It's not a big deal. Now, I might get a little too picky sometimes and, but you guys know me. That's my style. I'm a little picky. So I'll go over all the corners, even though, all right. And they're ready to be painted. This dries so fast that it's ready to be painted as soon as I'm done. Okay, so let's put this back down. And let's look at this beautiful rice paper. I'm sorry if you have mentioned it before, but what are you planning on doing inside the frame? Inside the frame where? Inside the lip of the frame? Oh my goodness, Marianne. Thank you so much. Did I even say hi to you, Marianne? I'm so sorry. Thank you, Marianne, for the stars. I appreciate that so very much. All right, let's turn this big thing over and put it over here. Okay, So let's get, so you guys know, I was talking to you about these areas. We've done this a gajillion times. Let's hit it with the dryer one more time. It's dried naturally, which is great, but I'm going to take a 320. If you want to go to a 400, if you want to go to a 600, that would be amazing too. And we're going to sand these edges so that way when you go around it with your finger, it feels nice and smooth. So when we do our color matching in there, we won't see the break in the transition of the paper to the paint. Ooh, I'm not going to miss this busy street. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Marianne, can you send me a little message, please? So that way I remember to get your name on the wheel. All right. So we're just going to come now. Come. When I do this, I am literally taking just the edges and barely any of the paper. Okay? Don't go willy-nilly coming in here crazy trying to sand a whole, you're barely taking just a little bit of that paper and you're pulling back, okay? So you're pulling back because what you want to do is be able to run across it with your finger and not feel that transition from the paper to your surface. Now, this just makes it so that way when we start doing our paint, we don't see that transition. All I'm doing right here is getting off some of that glue from the Decoupage glue that I used. So you're barely coming onto that paper and pulling back. Again, you do not want to use anything lower than a 320, y'all. Please don't do this with whatever sandpaper you have. Don't do this with like a nail file. Those are too coarse. You'll rip up your paper. Okay? So we're just going to come around that edge. And I know you can't see when I get to a certain part, so you guys see what I'm doing. I'm going to pull you back out. And I'm just going to go around this. And sometimes, especially like when you're, when I painted, I kind of had glue out here. So I'm just going to kind of even out that feeling of the glue as well. Okay. I love all the tips, hints, and helps you offer. Even when someone may face a mistake, you show how to fix it. Aw, you're welcome, Lisa. All right, so again, we're just pulling back. Yeah, you guys, I make a lot of mistakes. A lot. A lot of them I make when I'm with you guys. We just fix them. It's all right. No biggie. Sometimes when you make a mistake and if you get frustrated with it and it's not fixing and you're trying, just put it away. Put it away and come back to it another day. Because if you let yourself get too frustrated, right, you lose your mojo and you won't want to, it won't be something you're happy with. So just walk away from it. Walk away from it, come back with fresh eyes, or do another project and then come back. You guys, I've done that. It's happened a couple times to me while I've been live with you guys where I'm like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it and I've got to put it away. Instead of trying to fight through it and not being happy with anything that's happening, because then you just get more discouraged because, you're doing something, you're already not happy, and so the more you try to do to it, the more the more unhappier you are, the unhappier you're getting over and over, and you're like, so just walk away. But everything can be fixed, and if it can't be fixed, paint over it. Paint it white and start over. Okay? And you will feel, because this right here, I can close my eyes and feel every edge, right? Over here, I can't. So just by feeling, all right? And you want to always pull to the way you want it to lay. That's why I tell you it's so important when you're putting the paper down that you lay it down in the direction you want it, you need it to go, right? Because if you're letting all of this buckle and then you're trying to sand it, you're going to be there for a minute, because now your feathered edge is, kind of balled up around the edges of the paper. All right. And remember, we had those two little notches over here and over here that we sanded down too, and we can't see that either. So we're good. We are good. It's good. Good. Still feel something here. I'm going to go like this because I did get glue out here. All right. We're good. Good, good, good. I'm excited. All right. Let's get a... Oh, where is everything going? I agree with you. Love that paper. Thank you. If only we just had paint over a mistake of the bad. Oh, Lisa. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice if we could do that? That would be amazing. Okay, so let's pull out some paint and see what we can do. Onyx, mama girl, I hear you out there doing all the things. All right, so, we aren't going to probably... The chances of us getting the color right on is probably slim to none. So let's pull out some colors that will mix and get us to where we need to be. Yeah. All right. I think we are good. Oh, I got a lot of the same colors going on in here. All right, let's do this. So I'm not going to go in with a chalk paint today. I'm going to go in with some acrylics. And it's just a little bit easier when you're doing some blending, right? You guys have seen me blend a bunch of times. Bunch of. Aw, that makes me happy, Sandy. I'm so glad. Hi, Anne. How are you? This one needs to be shake, rattle, and roll because it's settled. Okay, so I have pulled out Thorn. I've pulled out Khaki. I've pulled out Light Brown. Hazelnut, as always. Country Blue. Country Green. Ivory. And Beige. Do you need to do that? Probably not. If you're a great color matcher-upper, I get excited when the paints come out. I know, right? All right, let's give these a little shaken and stir. So this one, as you can see, it has a ton going on here, right? We've got some browns, we've got some ivories, we got some lighter blues, we've got some darker greens, we've got all the things. So we are going to do all the things. Y'all, our hot water tank went out again. And didn't you just have that issue? Oh my goodness. Sharon, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, when you are doing this, yeah, thank goodness, because that's no fun. When you're doing your, I know I hear a lot that, I don't know how to, match colors. I don't know how to blend, whatever. You're never going to be able to do it unless you try, right? There's no right or wrong, y'all. There's no right or wrong. I do a lot of things that maybe somebody else wouldn't do. And that's okay. That's the great thing about crafting. That's the great thing about art in general. It's, left to the artist's interpretation, right? Yeah, there's certain ways that things are not, you're not supposed to do this, that, and the other. But rules are made to be broken sometimes, like don't do bad things, but you just try. And once you do it a little more, you'll start getting the hang of it, and it'll be a little bit easier each time. But just try. I can't open. Thorn is being a thorn. So, yep, I have a lot of colors out, but there's a lot of colors that are going on in her as well. But if you're not comfortable with it, don't pull as many colors, and just pull a couple of them. That'll work too, right? I know, I take forever to do anything, don't I? I'm so surprised you guys are even like, oh God, here she goes again. Nope, I don't do anything very fast. I'm sorry. All right, so let me show you what we're working with. So there's my palette. Okay, and there's our picture. Hi, Vicky. So, oh my goodness, my phone is crazy. I've got out my little sponge daubers for my blending. I'm going to get out my little spray bottle if I need it. And then let's get a couple of paintbrushes. Let's just do a couple. All right. Where's night blue? What do you mean? Night blue. Night blue? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do really quickly is I'm just going to take all of these daubers and I'm going to spray them all. Okay, and then let's come in and let's just go for it. So I use the dauber for a few things. I use it for blending. I use it to pick up paint. What, Papas? What, baby? Yes, I do. I use it, I use them, why did I just do that? I clean them and, just, you'll notice when you need to replace your daubers, you have one spot for another color. Oh, I was like night blue. Ooh, why do I always, flies always attack me? Yeah, I use my daubers, a few times. That's why you'll hear me say, like, I don't like this dauber or the other, because sometimes they're too cheap. I've got something weird going on right there, y'all. I need to get it up. I don't know what it's catching on. Probably paint. But I don't like what it did. So, again, we're just going to spray that and get that off. It's like, it was making like a cluster right there. So I'm just going to come over with some light paint first. To kind of give me a layer right there. And it could be picking up on, it could be picking up on the glue that was under it, or it might even be picking up on something that was already on the board. I don't know. So when you're doing this, there's really no right or wrong, like I told you guys. Having a paper like this is so much easier to try to blend through than some of the ones that I've matched before, where you've got to get real specific into color. And, you know, match that color out perfectly. Sometimes that's a little harder, right? But I actually like the daubers better than I do like the brush, because of the way that the picture is. So, you know, you can use your brush if you're more comfortable with your brush. But you don't have to be you know, so specific. See, there's something there. It's that same spot. So, I don't know what is there, but it's that same spot. It's like almost rejecting the paint. It doesn't want to sit down there in that area, so I'm not sure what's under there, but we just won't touch it anymore for right now. We're going to let that spot dry. I need to come in a little bit with this color, though, so hold on a minute. Are you guys okay? You guys got quiet? There we go. Tight Bond? I didn't have that glue on here. Yeah, I don't know, because I didn't have that glue out on here. I don't know, but something's definitely there. So we'll just let that dry, and then I'll be able to come back. Because it's literally that spot right there. That's why I started coming this way, because I can't get that spot to blend out. And it's driving me a little bit bananas right now, to tell you the truth. All right, we're going to come in with a little bit of some glue. Aww, you guys are so... Love watching when you color match. Thanks, guys. I don't know. Sometimes I worry that you guys are going to get bored because it's just painting. But I just think it's a fun way to kind of extend, you know, your paper, and don't let it stop you from continuing on. So now when I look in there, that green is so harsh, right? So I am going to take my dauber, and I'm going to tone that down a lot. I don't know why it's popping like that on the screen, because it doesn't look like that here, but and I am going onto the paper just a little bit. God, that doesn't look like that. Can you guys see? Why does it look like that on that camera? It's driving me kind of bananas, actually. All right, let's move. Keep moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, let's grab a little bit of our greens. Something, I need a new, I think I need a new khaki. Because that khaki seems to be a little dry. All right. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Troy, all I hear is boom, crash, bang. What on earth are you doing over there, my lovely? My son? What are you doing? Troy James? Troy? It sounds like it. It really sounds like it. Tree's like extending the paper. Oh no, phone cover avalanche. I never get bored. Always enjoy. Aw, thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. I thought I need this khaki to behave. It's not behaving. It's a little thicker than I need it to be because I need it to be able to blend, and it's not behaving. So let's put a little water in there. Behave, please. People are watching. Behave. Tell the kids, people are watching. All right. Let's get this little bit darker of a green. You guys see? I can't see. All right. There we go. It's better. It's better. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, Terry. All right, now let's blend that line out right there. So I'm going to come, and then let's pick up all of this and blend this down. Thank you, Helena. Thank you. All right. Can't see, y'all. What's doing that? I can't. Okay. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Wait, I'm missing something. Come out, wherever you are. When I see you, I will know. All right. I need a little. I need a little bit of blue. There's my other one I was missing. What did I do with the lid? Oh, cuggly muggly, y'all. All right. I need a little bit of an aqua. Y'all, I'm going to have a lot of brushes to wash today. Every time I see you blend, I learn something. Gives me hope that maybe I could do it. Does it need more blue? I'm just waiting for the lady to say. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, it's funny bunnies. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's do that. There we go. See? There's hope for you yet, Terry. There's hope for you yet. Aha! We got this, y'all. We got this. Scared myself there for a minute. Scaring myself for a minute. Can I help you? Can I help you? I got a lot of these in my hand. All right. Just because you're so cotton picking cute. Just because you're so cute, I will help you. How long have I been now? 7 hours? Good Lord. Good coogly moogly, y'all. All right. So, I can finish blending this tomorrow, or I can finish doing it today. I mean, obviously, we've got to come back and do some more. Are you guys tired of seeing this? And should I just finish this on my own? And then tomorrow when we come back, we will do the frame? Or do you want me to finish this with you guys tomorrow? It's up to you. Just let me know. Because I've almost been on here for way too long, y'all. I've already been on for almost 2 hours. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. So, you guys let me know. I can finish this with you guys tomorrow. Or we can, I can finish it today. I mean, by myself. Please what? Please can leave when they want. Please can leave when they want. Finish tomorrow. Not too long for me. Aw, you guys are the sweetest. You guys are the sweetest. Well, I don't wanna be on here, and I know there's other folks that you guys need to watch and want to watch and don't want me hogging everybody's time. So I will definitely, what I will do is, we already have our palette of what we want, what paints we need. So what I will do is stop and then come back with you guys tomorrow. And then I can finish. Oh, no. No, I won't. I've got a squeegee. I'll squeegee that paint right back into those jars. Those that haven't been touched, I'll squeegee that right back in there. I don't care which, but don't let your paint dry up on that palette. Oh, it won't. No, I won't. Okay, so let me show you guys what we're working with. So we only have half of her done. Oh, I was going to pick her up. So we only have half of her done. I will go back through because there's some harsh lines in here that need to be blended out. Although they're not harsh up close, from far away, the blend is not, like right here, how it's blending, that's great. But where it's up here, this needs to be blended better, and then I need to fix that spot. So, what I will do is, when we come back tomorrow, we'll finish blending. Y'all? I must have dropped some paint right there. So down here too. We will finish blending her tomorrow. Finish blending out the picture, and then we'll fix these edges here. This has already got a layer of paint on there, so I know that I'll be able to fix that tomorrow. But we will get her going with the rest of the sides, and then we will put her, oh my gosh, y'all, look. Then we'll put paint on the frame, and then we'll finish her up. She is going to be beautiful. So tomorrow we will come back, same time, same place, and we'll finish blending. I promise not to touch it until tomorrow. It was the neighbor's walking her dog. Anyways, so the neighbor is in front of my window. So anyways, don't forget, if you do use my link to message me, I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. These dogs are not going to stop. So anyhow, thanks you guys for joining me earlier today and just now. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. I don't know where my mouse is. Oh, I find it. I find it. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye.